Alright, hello and welcome to 7 Days to Die. I'm doing a 1.0 playthrough because I figured why not. I really enjoy this game. So I already have the world created and these are the settings that I have for it. I'm not going to be quite as insane as a lot of other players that I've seen. I've only upped the difficulty one up from the default, which is Nomad. Technically, it's still set to adventure because I forgot to change the setting when I made it the world, but it's pretty much like only just started. So, um, like when we log in, we'll still be at the spawn point and everything. But aside from that, I'm gonna have everything mostly at default. I don't know why that's not at nightmare because I set it to nightmare. This is also supposed to be higher. I have the airdrops disabled. I want loot respawn disabled, and pretty much everything else is normal. I want to, oops. Well, actually, because it's not multiplayer, so I don't need the drop backpack only. And then I have the daily quest progression limit set to unlimited. I think that's the only changes that I have. So, um, I'm gonna go ahead and load into the world. So I will see you all when I get there. Alright, here we are. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn in now. I've kind of got a pretty solid idea of what I'm going to do build-wise. I'm going to focus a lot on perception. I've seen a lot of what, like, I guess I've seen a lot of other content creators and what they do, and I think perception has to be like the least ran tree I've seen pretty much anybody really do. So, not that it's a bad tree, just the other skilled trees have some perks that are considered pretty powering, especially when combined with certain armor sets. I don't know if the devs have like actually actively worked some of the unforeseen stuff they had out, like with the assassin's armor being bugged. I don't know if it still kind of is or not. This does mean we're going to have a pretty slow build up though. I typically run strength when I play by myself. I don't like not having minor 69er and motherload. Motherload is specifically. Although I know there was a video I watched where they pretty much talked about where you should allocate your stat points for the best resource collection, and the general consensus is you want minor 69er, I think 3 points into that and 2 into motherload, or 1 into motherload. And for the early game, that gives you the most resource gathering amounts from like ores and such. Okay. Go ahead and work on getting all of this done. Scrap that because I don't need it. I didn't realize it would take so long to scrap. Okay, we're already next to a town, and I saw the snow a little bit. Oh, we're near 2 towns. Okay. That one looks kind of huge. Well, not huge, because you can't have the giant city types that you could in the past in the forest biome. But, you know, it is what it is. You can, if you do specific types of generations, like for the world, but by default, you can't have cities in the forest biome anymore. At least I believe so. That's what I've been told by plenty of people, including like some of the high-end content creators. Not personally, just going based off of streams and videos that I've seen them do since 1.0's release. So unless stuff was changed, I do believe that is still how it works. I know there were some stumps back there as well, so I would really like to get some honey early on if I can, before I get infected, if I do. I haven't played on Nomad or higher since 1.0. It used to be that Warrior was like my default difficulty when, like, in all the previous alphas, but since they buffed the health of so many zombies and the difficulty, one of the things it does is buff health on top of that, which I don't, it's never how I like difficulty done. If the only way to make your game harder is to make your creatures take more hits to kill, then personally I just think you don't know how to do difficulty. I want things that hit harder and make me actually like worry about them. Right, this is not modded. Can't pick up random stuff anymore. But yeah, typically I like it more when like things hit harder. Maybe you die a little bit faster.
You're welcome here. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that I'm gonna make. Can't say I'm not surprised.
Or maybe
Good luck, kid.
things like, you know, tougher things spawn faster. That can make sense. Oh, I forgot that you don't have the wooden storage crates anymore. You have the, or the secure wooden chest is what I meant to say, not, because that's what these are, wood storage crates. So go ahead and put them as close to the trader as possible. Because I personally just like having them there. Okay, that should be good enough. Go ahead and lock. I don't need the eggs, so I'm gonna put that up. And then I'll start working on some of these challenges. I don't need the food locked, really. In fact, I'd prefer to not have it locked, but those slots are gonna need to be locked anyways. I don't 100% remember what I usually have my first row locked to. Yeah, see, it takes so much to kill on just Nomad. Like, this is just one difficulty above the normal, which is why I've kind of avoided playing it, because I'm not really that, like, worried about the actual difficulty, because the zombies pretty much just act exactly the same. They're just harder to kill now. Blackstrap, make this 2-century old coffee recipe unlocks Muckman Blackstrap. Super strong, long-lasting coffee that kept you warmer than a well-digger's ass. Can craft Blackstrap a super strong coffee. I will take it. I do. Blackstrap will be useful later. I'm not gonna worry about the tourist. He's one of those zombies that got like massively buffed with their health, so he'll take more than I'm actually willing to, like, more time than I'm actually willing to spend killing. So let's just not deal with him chop down all the stumps that I can. Now, I just got done playing, like, not just now, not before the recording or anything, but I've been playing a lot of modded content for 7 Days to Die. I usually do that for my streams. I think both Afterlife and Darkness Falls are two that I played quite a bit over there. And it might take me a little bit of adjusting to remember what is missing from vanilla. Like I shouldn't be like too confused on it. But if I do something that's like, why is he doing that? It is going to be most likely because, oh, oops, I forget what version of the game I am playing. It's also going to get really annoying dealing with tools in vanilla because it's so slow. Because the stamina regeneration for tools is just awful. In fact, yeah, so I've already got some points, so let's get something into Spear Mastery. Let's just do Treasure Hunter because I'll end up doing it anyways. Miner's 69er for tool books and Master Chef for cooking books. I know a lot of people don't like doing the cooking book one. I always do it. I will never not do it. I've just had enough bad times with finding cooking books before that I just prefer to have it. It usually spawns one zombie, doesn't it? Oh, it was a crawler. Like, I saw something moving over here, but I thought it was just a rabbit. Because I wasn't paying enough attention, I guess. It's kind of nice having the XP when I kill stuff again, though, that's for sure, because Darkness Falls doesn't have that. Afterlife doesn't either, so a lot of the times you kill something and you just have to hope it's dead and give it a minute. Still no honeys. Yeah, just don't hit me yet, okay? Forget where the honey one is. Go ahead and track it, because when you track it, it will actually pop up the stumps when you walk close. Until you complete the challenge. When you complete the challenge, you can't track it anymore. But I mean, 5 jars of honey is, well, if you already got that, you're either getting infected too often or you have a nice stash for in case you do get infected, which is never a bad thing. Like, I definitely prefer to know that I've gotten 5 jars of honey out of the stumps, and that's my reason for not being able to track it. I don't know, it's a weird little line of thinking, but it works.
Well, look here, I'll sell you goods, but if you cross me, you'll meet the wrong end of my 44.
Do the pipe machine gun. I usually...
I got just a... You better not fuck this up.
That's the thing that kind of
throat
sucks up. They really need to fix the audio thing to how it used to be. Because as it works now, when you're leaving the compound, you can hear any of the traders, even when you're not next to them. It's kind of annoying. Okay, open that. Get my gun. Put those up. Okay, there's actually quite a few zombies. we'll leave that for now. Not enough to make the bone knife, I think, which sucks, but we're not gonna make a spear or anything until I can get a little bit of a higher quality, because the spear... So, the spear is not a bad weapon. I actually think it's really, really good, especially late game. Oops. Okay, well, I accidentally made one anyways. Just scrap it. I don't care that it took stuff, but the spear is a good weapon. The issue is how it takes a bit of aiming. That's kind of the issue, because the club has like this bigger hitbox, but the spears do not. They are a lot more, like, you have to be a little bit more precise with them. God, it takes so much to kill. But the reason that I took this was because it gives the 7.62 ammo, so if we did happen to find like a hunting rifle, although I don't think that's gonna happen this early in the game, but just if I did, we already have the ammo for it. Although I probably wouldn't be using it anyways, because the single shot stuff is not exactly very good. Oh, I saw that. Okay. There might be a dog here. Yeah, 30 seems about right. Okay. Let's get this started. This was... Huh. Okay. Go ahead and kill Tommy here. Got the other one pretty easily. Stealth doesn't usually work out very well for me. I also like to clear the POIs first. And... the chicken was taking damage? I usually like to clear the POIs first and then loot them. I'm really worried about there being a dog. Like, I could probably kill it. I don't think there is one. There's two down there. I'm gonna miss being able to load up multiple arrows like you can in the mods. Like, I honestly wish that was a feature in the base game. At least unlike Darkness Falls, though, I can actually get my arrows back. I don't know how that missed. Did I hit the corpse a moment ago? Okay, let's do this. Because he's having some trouble. He is outside, right? Oh shit. He is not. Or no, okay, he is. There we go. Oh, I don't know where he's trying to go. Okay, Pistol Pete, maximum damage. Inflict 10% more with 9mm weapons. I will take it even if I won't really use it. I never craft anything that requires cornmeal because it's honestly all pretty bad. The blueberry pie is like the only thing that's actually worth it, but 2 in Tools Digest, that's nice. So I did complete the quest, so I can go grab the other clear as well. Not seeing any lootable. Ooh, a safe. Let's actually go ahead and mark that. We'll mark it as this. Because occasionally when I get a little bit later into the game, I like to kind of come through here with, like, come through the cities with a lockpick and a jailbreaker and just unlock everything that I didn't grab like earlier in the world. So 2 cooking weeklies. Kind of weird to get 2. My loot shouldn't be doubled, right? I didn't set it to double. I'm pretty sure it was at 100%. Alright, well, I will see you when I get back to the trader. Alright, and now I'm back. Ran across like 2 zombies on the way. Lucky decap with 1, but of course one of them was a tourist and I had to kill him. It was the guy we saw on the way to the trader. Or the quest, and he was not fun to kill. Not hard, mind you, just annoying, because, you know, he has so much health. I can't imagine the people who play this on the higher difficulties that have to...
Go. Don't spend it all in one place.
This is kind of all not that great. Like, the ergonomic grip isn't bad, but, like, I won't be able to make it for a long time anyways, so... why did your quest refresh? I don't understand why this happens to me.
I got work to do.
Wait,
Well,
hold on.
you're either brave or stupid. Hey, jerk. Let's get one thing straight.
Let's see what he has to...
Don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
Not really worried about his food and stuff. It's the resources I'd mostly want. Like maybe duct tape. We're gonna be a long way off from quite a bit of stuff. I can get the Vehicle Adventures book. Forged Ahead isn't a bad idea. It doesn't really have anything that I currently want, though. Oh. I wonder how long my camera has been not capturing my... Dang, I'm just gonna let it sit there, though.
I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
Kind of tired of 7 Days to Die and VTube Studio just not getting along. I don't know why they don't, but they don't. Sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes it doesn't. I've had a few streams I've done where the camera, like, it takes like 30 different tries just to get it to work, and then other times it'll work effortlessly. And I don't know what the issue is, so maybe I'll switch back to my PNG model anytime it comes to playing this game specifically. Okay, put that one up and replace it with that, and then I think the stone is the other. Okay. This quest is kind of far. I'm a tiny bit worried about how long it'll take to finish some of these quests. Simply because I'm not used to the somewhat abnormal amount of health that the zombies have now. Like, I think their health isn't like awful, but you know, it's not the best. It's definitely not good if you're not used to the high hit points. Like it was already I'm not sure how I would really explain it, but I'd say the new default difficulty health is basically the old difficulty I used to play on. So it's technically this like playing on the difficulty I used to play on means that I am no longer playing the difficulty that I'm used to. I hate rage mode so much. I'd actually mod that out of the game if I could, but and who knows, maybe I can. I'm just gonna leave that for now. I don't pretty unlucky that the third skill or perk book I'd find would be one I've oh no. It's gonna be a dog here. Like I'll probably be fine, but it still sucks. Like I'd much prefer to not have to deal with the dog. I'm gonna try. Why are you walking so slow? Oh, did he not actually see me? I don't even remember where the dog comes at you from. I think it's in between those two trailers. But I could be wrong, and it could be these two trailers. Normally, I'd run through and get the mailboxes first, but coffee. Miners dive on coffee. Harvest 10% more from all ores with a mining axe or stone axe when buzzed from coffee. Very nice. It would be a bad idea for me to just kind of... Okay, I think that red dot is the zombie. Or the dog. I really hope it is, and I don't... Yeah, I think he's on the other side of the cobblestone pallet there. My aim is going to be a little off because on the mods, the arrow drop is different for some of the bows occasionally. Sometimes it's better and sometimes it is worse. I don't have to one-hit the dog, I just would like to get the sneak attack. Okay, come on now. What am I hitting? Am I just hitting wood? Is that all I'm doing? Where's the dog? Oh, there he is. There's a lot of arrows wasted. Oh, okay, so I one-shot it. That's good. Go ahead and harvest him for the... Oh my god, that is so slow. Harvest him for the leather because I need it. Wait, there's not another dog, is there? This is just a zombie, right? What do you mean? I did not see any zombie. Oh, it's behind the couch? Okay, good. It's just a normal guy. Because if it was another dog, I'd have been like, uh-oh. my god, this tree making me bounce up and down. Okay, I want to be a little quick about this because I'd like to be able to go back and accept another quest. Oh, he's in the room, I think. Oh my god, I hate rage mode so much. Like, people complain about a lot of things about this game, but I think that's the one I actually hate the most. I can deal with the skill magazine books, you know, the learn by reading. I can deal with the weird, well, no, actually, I think the screamer change is probably the worst thing they've done. I know not everybody seems to be having an issue with screamers, but I know I have, and it seems like some people do. Like, other people also have an issue where you can run like one or two things, and screamers just, for whatever reason, still constantly spawn. Shotgun Messiah. Limb shot. Going out on a limb, literally. Targets within 3 meters have a high dismembered chance. That's nice. I don't know if that only works specifically with shotguns. Or if it's just, you know, oh hey, it's a close distance, so... I do take the sham sandwiches early game just in case I got to eat them, although we don't have a vitamin, I don't think, so I can't really do that right now. I can also harvest some leather from these two things. Not bad. Maintenance. Keep your robots from becoming junk. Robots and stun batons degrade 20% slower. It's not too bad, really. And granted, I won't be getting either of those for a pretty long while. Like I said, I'm going to be doing perception. Do I need nails? I don't remember what I need nails for. Lucky Looter 5. Junk. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Find more junk and loot, which means higher quantity. And depending on what you're looking for, quantity is better than quality. Where are you? Okay, she's... Oh, come on. How'd I miss that? It's because the weird lunge they do, like the movement of their upper body when they swing. It always throws me off. I'm not gonna even bother with paper. There's no point because, oh, free cooking pot. That's a nice find. And okay, so yeah, so that one thing just for whatever reason had 2 more leather right here. That's good. I don't quite remember what I was talking about a moment ago. Medical supplies. So many cuts, so few bandages. Find more medical supplies and loot. I will take it. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be doing shotguns, so I'm not gonna take the paper because there's in vanilla there's just literally no. Oh, it's one of you. They're not quite as bad in vanilla. I'm used to Darkness Falls still, where they turn these basically into cops. Oh my, how? That was such long reach. See, this right here is exactly why I don't like the new health. Like, it's pretty ridiculous how many hits it takes to kill her. Just drop it on the ground. Yep, and it's a tourist, so he is also going to take a lot. Stupid rage mode. God, I hate the sound that he makes too. It's very loud. Alright, come on. I'll still keep it on Warrior despite how... Or... Sorry, I think I'm on Nomad. Whatever the step above the default is, basically, that's what I'm on. Okay. Some polymer, that's good. Rotting flesh and cloth is good. Cloth is very good. So it's like a must-have. Which I really should like destroy whatever curtains. I didn't think that this POI would take this long. And a cooking grill. Okay, cool. Got the 2 man things I needed. Just shoot him in the leg because I know I'm not going to be able to get his head. Oh shit. See, look at this. I don't know. I just never liked the rage mode. I think it's dumb that when you hit them, they run faster. And it's not even guaranteed, it's a chance, so... It's just strange, because there's no reason for it. I need to hurry up, because... Ooh. That's a very nice find. I will take the pipe pistol, but I don't really intend to use it, but I don't think it hurts to have a backup weapon that I can kind of switch to that uses a different ammo type than what my main gun uses. Did I loot this? I did, okay. Should have killed that chicken, but I didn't see it anyways before he started running around. Alright, I will see you when I get back to the traders, so let's see what rewards he gives, I guess. Alright, and here I am back at the trader. So go ahead and deposit all this stuff. I'll actually keep that for now. Like I said, we'll use it for backup oh shit moments. Actually, because I think no, I'll have 2 left. But it is about to be night, which is...
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
Ooh, I really want the Molotovs, but the 50 pistol bullets aren't that bad. I'm just gonna go with the Molotovs because they'll help a lot more on Horde Night.
I got just a job for a
Black Bus Mechanical.
Make you an offer. You must be happy. Oh, look who's tired.
I'm definitely not doing that.
Name's not important. What is important is if you
I don't
advice.
Actually know
bathe before coming to a job.
Where that is. Why do I only have 400? Did I put the other dukes away? That actually might have been what happened, because I think I usually have some dukes locked in my inventory, Yep, I did put them away. Okay, because I was wondering why I had no money on me. Like I just had the 400. Okay, I need to get stone. God, why are there so many of you?
Thank God it's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Alright, so I am going to go through the night and I guess in the morning time we'll see if anything eventful happened. If nothing eventful happened, this is pretty much just gonna cut straight to morning, and if something does happen, you'll see it. Hopefully I don't die during the night trying to get materials, so I will see you then. Just kind of going through the town, figuring out what some of these mailboxes have in them. Spear Hunter, penetrating shaft. Power attacks now penetrate and damage multiple enemies. So that's very good, which I think I can make quality 2 stone spears now, so we will switch to our weapon. And again, if anything happens, I will see you guys in the morning, but for now, I am just going to kind of continue as is, looting all these mailboxes. Snake. Oh, I got the... Totally forgot about that. It's good though, because it means I got some meat, so... In fact, let's just redeem some of these for the experience. And I got 2 points. I'll probably do 1 into salvage op and 1 into Deadeye. And just like that, got another redeem, so... Some cement. Damn, that's nice. 5 blocks worth too. Means on the first Horde night I can actually have the front of a base protected. And another animal. That is interesting. Oh, that's a deer. That is... This is actually becoming a very fruitful night. Cool. It's funny one-shotting these in this when some of the mods, the deer take 2 shots. I don't know if it's because most of the mods I played are still in Alpha 21. I don't know if you could one-shot them in Alpha 21 or not, but it seems like no matter what you hit them with in 1.0, it's pretty much always going to be a one-shot. Always mark these because it's basically free steel to wrench. Stealing bases. Learn this trick to keep from tiring out so you can steal those bases. Sprinting with a club drawn in combat uses 20% less stamina. For the most part, I use all these books the first time. In my experience playing this game, unless you play on a lower loot abundance, you're gonna find a lot of them quite a few times. What is this? A black service truck? I don't think I've ever seen just a pure black service truck before. Doesn't mean it hasn't been in the game. I've only ever come across the working stiff tools and the Mo Power one. Ugh, get hammered. I still read it anyway. It's just free skill points, and there's nothing else I can use it for. I can't repurpose it into something else, but it's my only complaint with like the vanilla paper is there's nothing to do with it. It can only make shotgun ammo. Getting a lot of meat too, which is great. Okay, I don't know how I got away from her. She was a feral. She was chasing me for a while. And, those bushes, I guess, just made her go, what? Hopefully in the next video my model will actually be working, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, I've tried too many times to get VTube Studio to actually register my camera here, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's only when I play 7 Days to Die too, it seems. So I'm not... And it's whether it's modded, unmodded. So I don't really know what's going on with it to constantly keep like not turning on, and I'm just not going to deal with it right now because it's going to take up too much of my time trying to figure, stuff out. So we're kind of good on food. I do have coffee as well. And I should get this water boiled. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Just gonna put the ammo up as well. But yeah, it's nearing daytime, so I am going to go ahead and cut this episode here. This is just the first playthrough. There'll be quite a few more to go. So I plan to, I want to make it to at least day 30, which is going to be about 30 episodes. I'm going to try and do like one episode is 1 day. Hopefully that will be fine because it'll cut it down a little, and it'll hopefully teach me a bit about, editing stuff, because that's what this is trying to be.
Trader Rect is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
But I will see you in the next video where we will hit off this quest that we picked up last night. So, bye-bye. and thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed it, or if you want to see more on how this turns out, please consider subscribing.